Hi, it's Adam from realitymanifestation.com, and in this video I'm going to be going through 5 tips to manifest that create results like you've never seen before. Each of these 5 tips I'm about to go through will make a big difference by themselves, so focus on and implement them one step at a time. So now going straight into it with tip number 1. Find a reason why you'll be okay if it doesn't manifest. If something is really important to you, it will take longer or it might not manifest at all, especially if you keep thinking about it or worrying about it. The reason for this being is that if you keep bottling up the energy you want to send out to be able to be attracted back to you, it also stops parts of your unconscious mind from working on it, so to speak, from manifesting what you are intending, and it also creates energetic imbalances, and the universe strives to be in balance. So one way the universe might restore the balance is by stopping you from being able to even desiring or moving what you desire further away from you. So for example, if you're intending to manifest a new job, a new romantic partner, whatever it is, find a reason why, whether it's from working on your perspective and model of the world, having an alternative, something that will reassure you that you'll be okay even if what you're wanting doesn't manifest. Tip number 2. Avoid using techniques to attract something if you haven't worked on your beliefs related to manifesting. If you have beliefs you are unconsciously aware of, such as anything I touch gets worse, I only attract bad luck, this may work for others but it won't work for me, these kind of beliefs will not only make you far less likely to manifest what you want to attract of using some form of manifestation technique, but it may even cause you to attract things that you don't want and make situations worse. So consciously you may be going, I'm going to attract more money, I'm going to attract this, that and the other, but unconsciously you feel and believe you're only going to attract situations that make things worse, or you only attract bad luck, and that's what will likely happen when you go to attempt to manifest improvements and changes with those kinds of beliefs. So if you find personally you have any beliefs similar to this, focus on working on your beliefs first. Tip number 3. Find a balance between being specific but not too strict on how something should manifest. To give you an extreme example to help explain what I mean by this, if you went, I'm going to attract my ideal partner with all 300 of these traits at my favourite restaurant on Thursday at 6 o'clock, and I know he'll be the one because he'll be sat there waiting with my favourite dessert in front of him. The more stricter and specific you are with something you are intending to manifest, the harder and less opportunities, so to speak, you give whatever you believe in to be able to deliver what it is you are intending to manifest. But there is a balance. To give you the polar opposite example, if you just went, I want to attract somebody, you haven't really given a time frame, you haven't given any specifics on the type of person, you may attract someone that you completely despise, someone who is your ideal partner. It could be anyone, and it's that vague you wouldn't even notice it when they are manifested. So I could do an entire video on this one tip alone, but just to give a few pointers about it now, focus on the aspects of it that are most important to you, with leaving some wiggle room to the parts you're not as bothered about, and also leaving plenty of opportunities on how it does come to you, how it is manifested. Don't be strict on the how. So for example, if you were to attract your absolute ideal partner, it's unlikely that important to you where you meet them. Tip number 4. Be prepared to let go of what you are used to and comfortable with, especially when you are intending to manifest big changes into your life. Let's just say they can come about in rather exciting and interesting ways. For example, in order for you to become the version of yourself to be able to handle or manifest what you're intending in the first place, or to open up the opportunities and the pathway, so to speak, to have the room to manifest what you want, you could end up losing certain friends, relationships, even your own job to be able to manifest what you want. So by bearing this in mind, when you are doing everything you think you should be doing correctly in terms of manifestation, but things appear to be getting much worse, this can actually be quite normal. Focus on your gut and intuitive feelings to help guide you in the right direction. Tip number 5. Study the mechanics of how the mind works. You might be spending or have spent a lot of time studying the law of attraction, but in order to apply any manifestation techniques or teachings, the more you can work with an understanding of the mind, the better you'll be able to apply them, regardless of what that teaching is or based on. So to give you some examples, study how beliefs work, what drives us, the 6 human needs, your identity. All these things with having an understanding of will make it far easier for you to be able to apply any manifestation technique. It may actually help you by going in the right direction for what you truly want rather than something you may think you want, just for the short term. I hope you have found this video useful. If you have, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Also share this video with anyone who you think will benefit from knowing these 5 tips, and also comment down below on which of these 5 tips you've taken the most from and going to apply first. I hope you found this video useful, and I shall see you soon.